be a great basketball game here this afternoon. Jalen Petty, the freshman who moved into the starting lineup 8 games ago. He had 20 in the game against the Cougars. The left-handed reverse for the left-hander in J.T. Toppin.
Great start for Texas Tech against those double teams.
Milos Uzan into the freshman, Chris Sinak. He elevates over the smaller defender and drops it in.
And he is a good player. Talk about a guy that can rebound, especially on the defensive end.
Houston's last game was last Sunday against Arizona State, and he had 18 points, 11 rebounds, 5 blocks. How about Flemings getting a friendly bounce on the road to give the Cougars the lead? And Tugler's certainly in the running for National Defensive Player of the Year. Here's a guy you got to keep an eye on in Donovan Atwell, the senior, the transfer from UNC Greensboro. The lefty is a sharpshooter.
Just a breakdown defensively by Houston as Kingston Flemings with his second bucket. He's making almost 4 threes a game in Big 12 play.
And had 7 in their last game against Baylor. A corner 3 will go for Anderson, and both teams have come out firing.
They force close to 16 turnovers. Their turnover margin is one of the best in the country.
Sharp wide open. He missed one of those earlier. Contested 3 in the corner won't go. Now another offensive rebound. Atwell for 3. He's the guy you got to keep an eye on beyond the arc.
He's going to do everything he can to get to that left hand.
Uzan in his second year in the program. He'll knock down a 3, something he's been doing much better the last couple of games. And all 5 Houston starters have already scored. They are up by 4, 5 minutes in. Mosley. It'll go.
You get an open shot, you have to take it against this Houston defense.
He is part of the reason, one of the signs this team is getting healthier. They have had so... Sharp guarded by Watts as we pass the midway point. And again, the mid-range game. Both Sharp and Flemings have an unbelievable touch from 15 feet.
But looks like he's okay.
Stormy, thank you. Flemings back in the game. Petty for 3, and it's all tied here in Lubbock. Anderson would have torn the roof off this building had that gone in. Houston ball after the scrum. Flemings in transition. Blocked. Count the basket. It'll be a goaltending call on Watts. And yes, Lubbock, Texas is getting a part of this storm that is affecting so many people around the country. Several inches of snow and some ice. And again, the building is pretty full. Anderson in the corner. Baseline drive. No look pass. Petty. Got another one.
Both these teams are so good. If they can't grab it, they will tip it to a teammate, especially back tips on offensive rebounds.
Anderson, no. Toppin, yes! Anderson, one of 3 Red Raiders who has not come off the floor yet in this game. Toppin, another one, and he'll score with the right to extend the lead.
But he was laying into his players in that last huddle. He told them they're playing soft. He said he needs them to get mad. He was particularly upset with the shot selection.
And a play ago, I thought J.T. Toppin did a great job recovering to a shooter. They're just everywhere right now and taking advantage of this Houston offense.
Anderson finds Atwell, and they can't miss right now. The 5 starters played 182 of the 200 minutes, and that is not that unusual. Petty again. They made 14 threes in the first half of their last game against Baylor. They've got 10 threes in the first half here. Uzan. Flemings one-on-one with Anderson. Hits a 3. What a big shot. Did the Cougars ever need that? He is a star. 19 points, 4 assists already in the game for Flemings. Toppin gets free and 1. Flemings driving on Atwell. Hits it. Boy, he is making them all right now. Now everybody ready to go. Uzan inbounds. Flemings from 60 feet away. Hits the shot clock. And how about the offense in this one? Sharp switches onto him. It'll be Toppin. Lays it in.
tried to get him back, but that left Toppin open.
Now Sharp on the drive, the soft touch on the floater.
A great block out by Tugler on JT Toppin to keep him from getting yet another offensive board.
Flemings, what a change of pace. Walker on the drive, fights off the contact and knocks it in. Uzan left it just a bit short on the front of the rim. Walker runs it down. Players all over the place on the deck, but not Flemings, who hits the three and now has a season-high 27 points.
And they score 49 points. You would have thought they'd be up 15 instead of down 6.
Tied at 61. Again. The double never really comes, and Toppin scores.
Boy, one-on-one in the post.
And with one more point, Jay, it'll be his 5th 30-10 game on the season. How about McCarty? Chase McCarty with a big three to quiet the crowd.
And when Toppin gets the ball, if it's down in the post, do they come and double? That's just a 2 if they give that up. They want to keep this Texas Tech team away from threes.
A three from the corner for Atwell to put the Red Raiders back on top.
Deep and pressured.
And Kelvin Sampson's facial expression suggests he didn't love that shot. Another one from the corner for Atwell.
Boy, Atwell changed everything in this game with those 2 threes.
Flemings gets to the... Flemings driving. And he's got 40. Personal touch. Uzan. Sharp in the corner, and that is going to do it. What a game here today in Lubbock.